Yo, what is going on, guys? Poizesto back for some more One Piece. Gonna be doing my treasure map playthrough. Yes, I know this is a day late, but no skill up on launch day, bruh. So I was actually farming Coliseum Mini yesterday, and I did pretty decent amount of runs, and I kid you not, guys. 30 copies, 2 skill ups. So I said, you know what? I'm not even I'm not even gonna start it today. Like most of my day was spent farming Colorini, trying to get the max skill. I was just getting bodied, bro. So I farmed a few more copies and obviously waited for skill up today. And yeah, we got him maxed out, so I guess I can start treasure map now. I'm a day late, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. One thing I will say though, guys, when this video does go live, be sure to go ahead and check out twitch.tv/Poizesto underscore. I'm going to be streaming treasure map for a decent amount of time, I guess, for a decent couple of hours maybe, or a bit longer, who knows. Trying to rank up because we definitely don't want to fall out of New World, that's for sure. I have all my teams ready. I did adjust a few of the units a little bit, but for the most part, it is pretty much the same units as I went through in my breakdown video. So it doesn't really matter which way we go here. So I guess I'm gonna take the chest on the right here. But yeah, hopefully you guys are farming treasure map. Hopefully it's going well. I'm late to the party, as you can see, which isn't the best, but like I said, I don't really care about ranking too much. I actually should have checked the rewards. I'm actually going to do that in a little bit here. I'm going to check the rewards to see whether or not we get that recent legend ticket. Just give me a couple of seconds here. Excuse me, Jim there. I'm just going to suspend you real quick. Yeah, mostly for me anyway, guys. I'm going to have to fight Jim there, I think. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to see until we finish this video, I guess, but the rewards are pretty much why I farm TM, and mainly, of course, the limit break materials. Every month and how many units we get these days, it pretty much seems like you're always going to be hella low on materials. And I'm trying to find out which of my teams is for what. Did I even make my final boss team? No, this is my final boss team, but this should be Nami instead of not Mr. I don't know why I put him in there, but I guess I did. So this is gonna be my invasion team. Like I said, I'm gonna utilize Coliseum. Oh no, Raid Jinbei Sailor effect mostly here to help us output a little bit more damage because we will get all strength orbs after the switch. Actually, no. What am I saying? We're gonna get full board matching orbs anyway because we're gonna change the block orbs into matching. So honestly, it doesn't even matter. You can run Jinbei or you can run Mori as your captain. It really doesn't matter what you do here. It's kind of whatever, honestly. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. This is obviously sea level 1, so the enemies aren't gonna be like difficult at all. Maybe later on, if I do farm this alone and get above like sea level 20, 30, 40, 50, etc. I might make another video going through those teams, but I don't think I'm gonna farm that much. Like no way. Like my teams, not having the CP9 raid, it's pretty bad honestly. But I'm gonna go ahead and utilize this guy's manipulation. Oh, it actually does matter. My bad. Ooh, so that kind of sucks. So that's good to know. I should always pop Vivi before I pop the orb manip because I guess her sailor ability making recovery when captain is okay, quick or side is the condition there, so it's actually good to know. I did not realize that, but like I said, this is the early stages, so it really doesn't matter how much damage we output there. We're gonna kill them no matter what because this is the first stage. I do like doing this because it lets me figure out if there's anything I need to change or if there's anything that needs to happen. And thanks to Moria's effect, we are going to get that old boost, and this is the important bit now. I'm going to go ahead and remove the attack down with Jinbei. He will also give us a 2x color affinity boost. And remove the paralysis with Nami. And then, yeah, use Vivi effect here. So using Vivi on this team is kind of bodying quite a lot. What I might do instead is I might put Colosseum. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put Raid, no, not Raid, Legend, what's that strength unit? Legend Akainu on my gym day, right? So Legend Akainu is one of the greatest supports because not only does it give you a 1.2 attack boost, which is nice, but he also gives you full board strength orbs, which is super good. So that way I can guarantee full board matching orbs. Not that it really matters on that stage because um, the side units, getting matching orbs isn't the most important thing because the most important thing there is, of course, having matching orbs on your strength units because they're the ones who are getting the the damage buff, right, from the color thingy and things like that. So yeah, that's it for that fight. I'm gonna skip all this navigation because nobody likes to see it, man. It's kind of the most boring part of treasure map. And yeah, we'll go ahead and go into the next fight and we'll talk about it once we get there. Alright, so we got Boshi here. And the team I went for, like I said, was this just scuffed Arlong team. um, yeah, if you're ever in this situation, guys, where you don't have a specific unit or just like, don't have the most optimal teams, it's fine. Like it's not the end of the world. Treasure map is pretty much just a pay-to-win game mode. Honestly, if you don't have the boosters, you're not really gonna rank high unless you grind like a crap amount. We're talking like just hella amount of runs. Um, so yeah, I'm never too bothered about ranking because I don't really pull on treasure map too good anymore. I used to, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's just not really worth it for me. I think it's just kind of whatever. So this team, as you can see, I don't have Rayleigh like I said I was gonna use. I'm gonna be using the Shanks for my Dex unit, and the main reason why we have this team comp is strength, quick, side, uh, Dex, and int. So you met the full color requirement for Arlong Captain, and once you've done that, Arlong is really good, giving you a lot of cooldown reduction and universal attack boost. So we should be able to like easily output enough damage, and then Fujitora is here for the ult boost, and then Bobbins, I think he's here for a reason, which is to remove percent damage reduction or some form of defensive effect. Because I don't know why else I would bring him. I honestly can't even remember these fights, man. I just woke up, so that's why I'm a little bit, out of there, I guess, if you want to say, a little bit groggy. Shall we say? And yeah, I'm correct. So we're gonna use Bobbin here, and then we're also gonna use Fujitori and full board matching orbs, chain lock from Pudding. I'm not even gonna bother using the attack boost. Like, so yeah, this team is pretty strong. Like, it's gonna kill it for a very long time for sure. So that's my team for that fight. Again, not fully boosted, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm just gonna be focusing on getting all my red tickets and just staying in this seat. Kind of the phrase I like to go for, the 8 million dip or 7 million dip, if that's the amount of points. I always forget. So yeah, that's gonna be my strategy for this team and pretty much for all upcoming treasure maps. Because if you think about it, guys, there's not really much of an incentive after the. This is one thing I may as well just talk about. Also navigate. First of all, I hate the navigation system in this. Like, I could make a whole video on things I need to improve on treasure map. Maybe I will one day. I actually have a couple of ideas for different pieces of content coming soon on the channel, and a lot of it will just be me playing One Piece, doing a lot of the annoying content like GOP challenges and stuff like that. And I'm pretty much just going to be talking about the game. But yeah, treasure map is one of the most annoying game modes. Thank God on global we have auto, because without auto I would, God. I mean, it's progressed a lot. Like, in comparison to when TM first came out, yeah, it's a lot better. Back in the day, TM was crazy. We didn't even have the parrots, right? We didn't even have the parrots for increased points. So like, getting the points was insane. The navigation system sucks. And then once you've actually got all the red tickets and all the rewards, pretty much the only incentive, of course, is obviously getting the limit break crystals and the materials. And that's sometimes why I keep on going off the 7 mil, right? But you're relying on RNG there, right? It would be so much better if they did a system where, maybe every 1 million points you get 1,000 tickets or something. That way, if you're really trying to stock up on your materials, you can always just spend it with, spend the materials to get the tickets. So that's one thing I just don't really like TM as a game mode. It's probably one of the worst game modes in the game in my opinion. And because it's a requirement, pretty much like a lot of the time nowadays, you pretty much need all of your units to be limit breaking together, sailors, etc., etc. So yeah, it kind of sucks that you do have to be kind of forced to play the game, but hey, it is what it is, man. What can we do? What can we do? But enough about me complaining about TM. Let's go ahead and do this Mamaboshi team. If that's how you say it, Manaboshi, whatever his name is. So yeah, I'm still running with the carrot team. I've actually got that what's her face? Wanda support, whatever her name is. So she's really good. She's gonna manipulate our orbs because we have double carrot and she randomizes non-matching. We're pretty much gonna get matching orbs no matter what. Sabo and Shanks crew, or Shanks and Ben Beckman even, are pretty much only here for point boost. Sabo is actually useful because he's fully boosted, and so is Shanks, right? They're both fully boosted by carrot, which is why I brought them. But the main thing here is carrot special with Sabo will give us an attack and an orb boost. And Rayleigh special is also here. So Sabo is a conditional orb booster. So this team is definitely going to output enough damage for a very, very long time. And it's one of my better teams. But of course, I don't really have... Excuse me. I don't really have the higher boosted units. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm going to have to go with. So we're on the final stage now. And all we really need to do is just destroy this kid. So I'm gonna pop my orb boost, and as you'll see here, we're pretty much gonna get full board matching orbs guaranteed. And she locks up. That locking mechanic is so underrated. Like, the fact that she locks your orbs is huge because you're pretty much guaranteed orbs with Carrot, and then because you get it locked, it's actually really nice. She's actually a pretty decent support in my opinion. So if you haven't done the ranking event, check out my video, and I'd highly recommend you do that because she's really, really good and she'll be helpful for a long period of time. I will say this though, I feel like Brûlée is more universally better because she also changes block orbs, but not everyone's gonna have Brûlée, so it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of tough. It's a tough one for sure. Funnily enough, I don't even have my carrot max limit breaking, so this team will be good for me because I'm also getting potential increases for my carrot, meaning I can limit break her if I want. But you guys know the drill, like, limit breaking legends is so expensive and it's one of the reasons why I'm always so low on materials, so I'm gonna try and be more resourceful with my items. Against this guy, we are running the double quick bid 6+. I actually had to farm the 6+ island because I hadn't 6+'d him. I was like, you know what, I can't be bothered. Until I actually need it, I'll do it. And yeah, it did take me a while, but thanks to Kaido Legend, Jesus Christ, Kaido is actually insane. Like, Kaido is so good because there's so many pieces of content that are like so annoying, but once you unlock Kaido, it's like, it's a joke. It's actually just a joke. I remember I didn't have Kaido and I was trying to deal with like friend Captain Kaido, and some of the stages you just wouldn't be able to kill. With double Kaido, it's huge. It's such a huge difference. I was definitely sleeping on how strong double Kaido is. A lot of the time it's not needed, but for like the actual hard content, and I'm not gonna lie, that 6+ island is kind of annoying. Some of the mini boss stages were pretty tough, so when I unlocked Kaido, I was like, you know what, I may as well do it now. He made that thing a joke. He honestly made it a joke. I used like Kaido, Cracker, before Super Evolution, Whitebeard, and then Oven and Jack. That was a team I used. Made it so easy to clear. Like, it was actually a joke, honestly. Here we are on the final stage. The reason why we bought 6+ Whitebeard is, of course, he will cut our HP. But we should cut our HP. We not do that. Are we still not in the threshold? I guess we are under 50%. Interesting. So once he's done that, we can go ahead and remove it thanks to Whitebeard, and I'm just going to use Leafy to just kill him here. So I did kind of change it up in terms of what I'm using. So this team is pretty strong. Like, I haven't got a no booster, but even without a no boost, I'm definitely going to be killing for a while with the amount of damage my specials are doing, as well as the color affinity for the whole team, plus full board matching orbs, conditional as well. Like, bruh, like, chain boost. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need a no boost for a very long time, so it's not even that bad, honestly. And thanks to 6 plus white bid giving me a higher captain multiplier at higher HP, it's actually really strong. So yeah, I'm kind of happy I finally 6 plus him. I might start using him a lot more, but we'll have to wait and see. So this is my team against Neptune. I'm actually running an NL team, and I was running double NL captain, but I was like, that's not really the smartest idea because I may as well run friend captain NL and then use my NL as a sailor to really abuse the fact that I can just spam a multitude of different specials to allow me to go ahead and actually proc his special more than once. But to be honest, thanks to the ship, the Merry-Go ship going on right now, it's not even that big of a deal. The Merry-Go ship is going to mean that even if I was running double NL, I could go ahead and actually just proc both of them by the time I get to the final room. And I would highly recommend you guys do the same, run this ship, because the other event ship going on right now is EXP. So if you're prioritizing EXP, you can go ahead and run that. But for me, I'm just trying to get this game mode done as quickly as possible. I'm not trying to sit here and farm for like hours, which is gonna happen. This treasure map, that's what's gonna go on. So I'm just utilizing the cooldown ship. It's not max cooldown, but it's 5 turns, so it's actually super good. And the other units on the team, apart from Hody Jones, they're all not necessary. Pretty much, if you just run it now, you should be able to win here. So in the final room, he's gonna silence us, which is why Hody Jones is needed here. Once we remove the silence, we just pop now. Yeah, it's pretty much GG. And once you get to higher HP thresholds, double NL is why it's gonna be super good. I've also brought Bullet for the HP cut, and you can just kind of chain the specials, and you're gonna be killing that guy for a long time. And now here we are in the final room against, who is it again? I think yeah, Luffy. So stage 6 or 7, whatever it is against Dex Zora, and this is why I didn't even start farming this until today, because I didn't have any, and bro, like 1 out of 30s. I could actually, it was like 1 or 2 out of 30. Like I couldn't believe it, bro. I just said, you know what, I'm done for today. Like I was getting hard bodied by RNG, so I was just like, yeah, I'm not playing One Piece today. I'll sacrifice my my positioning in this one. I did not care enough to even try and farm that one too much. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use double Neptune, double. Yeah, I may as well use double Jinbei here. This guy's got max candy, so that's pretty nice. Go ahead and jump straight into this. The main units, of course, that are going to be needed is Inu, and if you do have the CP9 raid, like having CP9 raid would have pretty much made all my teams a lot better. 2 of my teams would have been so much better because I could have used the 6 plus version where yeah, I could literally run 6 plus version where what's his face, where Bobbins is on my Arlong team, because the 6 plus version is quick. And then on this stage, you need someone to remove the percent damage again in the final room. I'm using limited rare recruit Pudding, who removes it for me. But obviously, if I had the raid CP9, I could have used them, and they're also boosted. So that's something to keep in mind. So having those units is very nice, but like I said, I didn't farm them, so it is what it is, man. You just gotta make do with what you got. Whether or not you're getting point boosted units, it is what it is. For me, it's not the end of the world because, like I said, I'm not really going for a high rank on this one. I'm essentially just trying to get my limit break materials up, of course, trying to increase that as much as I can, and yeah, I may as well hit these perfects now. Because now we are in the room that matters against, so stage 6 is against Zoro. He's going to do a bunch of annoying things, but right now if we pop Inu, and then this kind of sucks actually because did I use, oh man, I should have really used someone to manipulate these orbs. Oh, okay, my bad, I can use this guy. Perfect. I was like, I need some form of orb manipulation, but I guess I did think of that. It was good. Yeah, this call is this Kizuna Mori is insane. The fact that he also like locking orbs is something that I feel like really slept on these days. Like just locking orbs is so nice, not having to rely on RNG in the next stage. It's super good. And so many units, funnily enough, do make strength beneficial. So, like, damn, she's upset. She's crying out here, bro. That's kid. Yo, that special animation is lit. I've not actually seen that. That special animation is clean, actually. I like that. So we get the increased orb boost here. So I'm gonna pop pudding first to remove that 5 tons of percent damage reduction. And then at this point, from the double special, from yeah, I need to figure out any way to make. So I should put Legend of Kaini on my Jinbei here to go ahead and give me full board strength orbs, which means I should actually use Mori as my captain. She's not cerebral, so Vivi will still be getting the strength beneficial. So I'm gonna actually use Mori as my captains for my future runs. But yeah, the fact that she only makes recovery beneficial if your captain is quick or Sai is kind of a letdown. But maybe I could use someone like friend captain. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no 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 no. The ship is actually kind of bothering me here. Thank God. Okay, I need to switch this team up ASAP. Make sure if I have a matching orb on the Vivi, and that's gonna be easy, but without that, it's kind of hard actually. This TM, I thought it would be a lot easier than it actually is. Like, it's honestly pretty annoying, high key. Another option you could do there that I might actually go for is, say I run friend captain Shanks crew. I could also run my own TM Shanks, store one turn, and just remove the barrier that way. That might be a good way to go. So that final boss team, I'm definitely gonna change around for when I'm actually farming this on stream and stuff. Because obviously it's level 1, so it's always good to just try out the teams you initially thought and make some adjustments and go from there essentially. But that is going to be it for my run. Like I said guys, once this video has gone live, I will be live streaming on my Twitch, so check the link in the description down below. And yeah, we'll be farming some treasure map, trying to max out this VV and whatnot, especially now that it's special up. Now is the best time to do so. But until the next video guys, it's been me Poizesto signing out. Peace out guys.